Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. This is a question on adding and subtracting fractions. The key parts of the question are you're told that 1/20th of the tickets are price A, 3/5 of the tickets are price B, and the rest of the tickets are price C. And you've got to work out what fraction of the tickets are price C. Now don't let the A's, B's and C's put you off. Basically you've got three different types of tickets. So you could have the tickets near the front, the tickets in the middle and the tickets at the back are three different prices. And 1/20th of them are the first price, the ones at the front. The 3/5 are the seats that are in the middle, and then the ones at the back are the rest. And you've got to work out what fraction are the rest, so the people like sitting at the back of the show. It says you must show your method, which means in this box here you must write down all your working, and then you write your final answer, which will be a fraction in this box. So your numerator will go above the line and your denominator will go below the line. This will be worth 2 marks in the exam. So your key facts. You need to know that 1 whole is equivalent to 20/20. If you did 20 divided by 20, 20 divided by 20 is 1, which is 1 whole. So this fraction here, 1/20th, is already equivalent to 1 whole. Step adding and subtracting fractions. So we've got to add some fractions together and then we're going to have to subtract them. First of all, you need to make your denominators the same. Now there's a bit of a clue here because we've got 20, 20/20, that is going to be my common denominator. Find equivalent fractions. So finding equivalent fractions, what makes these two fractions that are here both over 20? This one is already over 20, so you've only got to find the equivalent fraction for 3/5. Remember, to find an equivalent fraction, what do you times both of these numbers by to make the denominator 20? So what do you times 5 by to make 20? Do the same to the 3, that will give you the new numerator. When you're adding or subtracting fractions, you add or subtract the numerator, which is the number at the top of the fraction, and the denominator will stay the same. Press pause, have a go at working out the answer. Press play when you're ready to hear the answer. Great work. Hopefully you've managed to come up with an answer, so fantastic. So I'm going to draw out 20 sections here. So I've got 5 along the top and 4 down here. The reason I've done 20 is because 20 fits into 20 and 5 fits into 20. You can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections along here. So this is 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5. So split into 5 sections. So I'm looking for 3/5. So that is 1, 2, 3 sections going down. So that is equivalent to 1, 2, 3 times by 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 squares. You could have done multiplying that, or you could count all the squares, 3, 6, 9, 12, adding them up to give you 12 squares. So 3/5 is the same as 12/20. Now without drawing the diagram, you could have said 5 times by 4 is 20, 3 times 4 is 12, so 12/20 is the same as 3/5. It is an equivalent fraction. Now we've got to work out what fraction of tickets there are at the front and at the middle, or for the price A and for price B. So 1/20th, we want to know, adding on the tickets here in price B, or the middle section, we've got 12/20. So 1/20 plus the 12/20, 12 plus 1 gives me 13, and my denominator stays the same, because if I added on one more section onto here, I've still got 20 sections in total, and that makes 12 plus 1, which is the 13. Now the next bit of the question says the rest of the tickets are price C. So the rest is what is left. So what is left, if I do 13 to 20, what do I have to do? So I've got to do 20/20, so from 1 whole 1, take away the 13/20, which is all that with that extra section in there. How many sections are left? So you can see the ones which are left, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left, or 20 take away 13 is 7. So that was 7 out of 20 which remain. That answer needs to be written in the box here, 7 over 20. You can see here this is for 1/20th where I've just put the marker. The 12/20ths were already there. The ones which are white are what is remaining, which is for 7 over 20. That was your answer, and that will give you 2 marks. You would get 1 mark for adding the fractions together to come up with 13 over 20 and for showing your method. Give yourself a big tick if you got that correct. Well done, great work. The mark scheme on this question shows there are 2 marks for getting the answer of 7 over 20, which is up to 2m, which means up to 2 method marks. You get 1 mark for just showing the number 13 over 20. If you did your working, saying you've got 1 over 20 plus 12 over 20 to give you 13 over 20, or try to do 1 take away 13 over 20, or doing something equivalent to that, that will give you 1 mark. So make sure you know that you're showing your working out to be able to get the 2 marks for the exam, and you don't lose a mark because you didn't show your working. If you get the answer correct, you would still get 2 marks. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.